All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Look, I need you to say action.
Okay.
Why are your pants off again?
You want me to say action?
Yeah, you're the director.
With your pants on, please.
Action.
Fuck, I fucked up my cue. What are my lines again? Welcome to the Meet Your Makers podcast. Obviously, different setup. I don't know if I'm going to call this one like Vandal in the street, Vandal in the back alley. You know, at SHOT Show. So we figured to pack some stuff up. We're meeting up with some, well, I'm meeting up with some dope people and figured we'd do some impromptu podcasts with the homies. And I'm joined today by Dark Guys Co., a.k.a. Big Dick Blazing 420 on RuneScape. You might know him better as that.
On Red Note, I'm Xi Jinping.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got that name early.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell people your real name?
Yeah, I'm Zach. I run a teeny tiny little page called Dark Guys Co. and take photos and hang out with the homies.
Most important thing.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for doing this, man. Cheers.
Cheers. Coors Light today. Oh. It's coming out.
It's a
of
hard
the
crack.
closet.
It's a hard crack. Kills me fine.
Here on the casting couch today.
You're on the casting couch, so I'm going to need you to tell everyone your full name, hold up an ID, and your age, please. So
Fake.
Coors Light today, obviously not my proudest moment, but we went to the grocery store when we landed here in Vegas, and they only had a 30 rack of Coors Banquet, and I'm only here till Wednesday. And I didn't want the banquet to go to waste, so you said, I'll drink Coors Light, otherwise I'll get heartburn.
I'm watching my girlish figure.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I've been watching it the past couple days.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we're here at SHOT. I'm here thanks to you, most importantly, you know. So before we get into SHOT Show and what we've been doing, because this is just day one of SHOT Show, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you said you're Dark Guys Co. You know, You take pictures, you hang out with the homies, but... Tell us a little bit about your background in the industry.
Yeah, so I've been working, or I had been working in the industry for about the better part of 10 years. Just kind of right out of high school, did not like college, and so just got right into the workforce, and just got right into weapons manufacturing, and was in that for a long time. But I got out probably about 3.5 years ago, to pursue aviation.
Okay.
So full-time flying. I'm like a semi-unemployed commercial pilot.
I love how you phrase it, semi-unemployed.
Yeah, because I'm not really flying for anyone yet.
It's freelance. You're a freelance pilot.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, you gotta. If someone wants to fly a plane and there's a tower or something, hit the guy up, dude. He's looking for work.
Yeah. Multifaceted.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, but I keep my toes dipped in the industry. Really, like I started taking photos to have a creative outlet because I've never felt very creative in general. But I also wanted an excuse to go out with the homies and still shoot with them and take photos of them and make my friends look cool, and to be able to also stay involved. Because it's everything that I've really known, so definitely. And I apologize that I sound like some 80-year-old smoker, We're both kind of recovering from getting our ass kicked by the flu.
Yeah, you also got the flu that I had, probably because we were kissing. Yeah. We got to stop doing that when I'm sick, dude.
You're just irresistible.
Yeah, so I've known you, dude, going on... Fucking 2 years now, huh? 2 years?
Yep.
Because you started following me early on the page, like probably under 500 followers.
Yeah.
And you were actually one of the first people to commission me for art.
Yeah.
Which was a big deal for me because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I still don't.
You made it seem like you did, so.
I tried to be professional as much as I could.
I've been a big fan.
Yeah, and so you're just like, I want raccoons. And I said, bet. And so we talked for a while, and we came up with some cool things that you still use, which is super flattering to me. Especially that you just trusted me enough to like, because I said I've only done maybe like 1 or 2 commissions before you, and then we've been homies ever since.
Yeah, dude. The online friends, it's kind of weird when you feel close to somebody online and you're just hoping they're not like a Fed.
Yeah, dude. Like, am I getting honey potted right now?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, this guy's really cool. Now I'm suspicious.
He's too cool.
Yeah, but it's really nice, and like that's the cool thing about SHOT is being able to finally, like, it's an excuse for everyone to get together. Besides seeing all of the innovation and everything like that, to me it's an excuse to just go hang out with friends.
Yeah, so I told everyone, like, I'm here thanks to you. You hit me up and you're like, hey, I'm getting you a Past the Shot show.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, you're fucking kidding. Because I've always wanted to go. I should have gone when I was in the military and could get a pass, but it just never worked out. This SHOT show really snuck up on me. And so we talked, I think, like a month or two ago. And like, we're still going, right? And so I'll say, you took care of everything. You took care, like, you picked out the Airbnb, rental car. I just showed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was just like, I just work here, dude. So, yeah, we actually met for the first time in person yesterday.
At the airport.
Crazy.
Yep.
He's the perfect height, everybody. He's 5'9". I actually expected you to be taller.
He's
I'm not
such
gonna
a
lie.
good hugger.
The
you
best.
have no idea. It was like immediately we just locked eyes and embraced.
I like the way that you caress the back of my neck.
I have soft fingers.
You do.
Yeah, you got it. You have sensitive fingers when you're flying an airplane.
You got to, yeah. But yeah, we met for the first time yesterday. We've talked on the phone a bunch. We've played some video games, some Chivalry.
Yes. We need to do that some more.
That was my Xbox just died.
Fuck.
And I haven't bought a new one. Dude, it does. That was a good time.
It's a sign that you need to get PC.
I'm poor, dude.
I know, but it's like, it's an investment. And you can use it for so much more.
Yeah, eventually for like editing the podcast because I'm doing it on an 8-year-old fucking HP computer that spent me $300 and it crashes every 5 minutes.
Yep.
It's great. It's great.
But you're making it work though.
Doing my best. Just like we're making this setup work.
Yeah. Impromptu.
The camera's on the Coors Light box.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. So I didn't realize how many people in the industry you knew till today walking around SHOT Show with you, which is like a cool experience for me, right? Because like I'm walking around and we're going up to different booths and you know somebody there. I'm like, these are like big, large companies. I don't know if you want me to like name any names or anything, but like, dude, just walking around like meeting the Otter Creek guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was super dope. So when I followed for a while and you're just like, oh yeah, we've talked before, like we're friends.
Yeah.
And that just kept happening all day. Or I'd be like, oh, who's that? You're like, oh, that's FDE Group. And I was like, nicest guy ever.
Dude,
and I've been wanting to talk to him. So like it was so sick.
Yeah.
You know, just be like, oh, these are people I know online or companies I admire. And you're like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Just like, and being able to like, they're just people, man. They're good people is what it is.
Yeah.
They're just quality human beings, and there's no ego.
Yeah.
That's the big thing is like, because there are plenty of people with big ego they're trying to like prove something, but the people that are more of a joy to be around, who are doing things that like they could have an ego about because they're very talented.
Yeah.
They don't, and so those are the ones that I just I care about keeping up a relationship with, and just and being friends with in general, and that's like, again, part of SHOT Show is we all are spread out across the country. There's a lot of people in like certain areas, like there's a bunch of guys in Arizona, or even in Washington and California.
There's a lot of guys, more guys in Washington and Oregon than I would have anticipated.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised.
Yeah. That was the cool thing when I lived in Oregon was just being kind of close, so it was more accessible. So yeah, like I told you earlier, I recently moved to Florida, so I left all my homies behind in Oregon, but I stay in touch with them, and the beauty of aviation is it makes the world smaller, so I'll have the opportunity to really just bounce around and see everybody.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the big part of SHOT is everybody just gets together in one place.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like our whole motto since yesterday, because this is only, again, like, this is like the first official day of SHOT. It's just feel like, I'm just here to have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, the innovations are cool. I didn't see anything that we'll talk about shot in a little bit, but like I didn't see anything that jumped out at me. Like the cool part for me today was just meeting everybody, and then I do have to shout you out for always gassing me up today. Like anytime we met, I just introduced her like, "Hi, I'm Trey." He's like, "Actually, this is Vandal art." He's like, "He does sick art." I'm like, "It's not that great, you know," because I can't take a compliment.
I'll do it for you.
I know you will. You proved that today to everybody.
I will glaze your stuff. Yeah,
it just feels weird like introducing myself to people because like it's in my head I'd be like, "Hi, I'm Vandal Art," and they'd be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Because that's happened before. And I'm like, "Oh, it's awkward, dude." I'm like, "Oh, I draw pictures."
Yeah, but like, that's like what it is. It's like a lot of when you are meeting these new people, they want to know, okay, what is your involvement, right? Why are you here? Because for one reason or another, we have some kind of our toes dipped in the industry. I really don't have any reason for the most part to other than like the excuse of like taking photos, and then I've been dabbling in a little bit of art.
Yeah, you've been killing it with the art. He's taking my job, dude.
Nah, yeah, I can't say that.
I can't even draw raccoons anymore, dude.
You can draw raccoons.
You took that off the market, dude. You perfected it.
I just love the critters, man. They're resilient little resourceful creatures. So,
little scavengers.
Yeah. I just vibe with raccoons.
Who doesn't, dude? If you don't vibe with raccoons, there's an issue.
Yeah, I want one, especially living in Florida now. Like
it's probably legal to own anything in Florida.
That was like a huge reason I moved to Florida.
You got to catch one young though.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping that like we're just after we like get a place and like settle into a place, like one little one will be left on our doorstep, and they'll just raise it, and it'll be best friends with my dog and.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my wife is on board.
Who doesn't want a raccoon, dude?
Yeah.
Little hands?
Yeah, the little hands.
The little hands, dude? Yeah. Teach you how to shoot a gun?
Yeah.
Someone breaks in, wrong house. You have the freaking raccoon come out with a static. Just fucking, where's he at?
Jesus. Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, like I was saying, doing photos and stuff, that's like my
well, you've been writing too as well, right? You've been doing some blogs and stuff. I've read. They definitely weren't chat GBT based on all the grammatical errors, but I still fucked with it.
Yeah, the first few like were 100% like the whole reason that I had like started the blog was so that I could get a legit SHOT Show badge.
There you go.
Because I needed to come up with one quickly, and I needed SHOT Show, the NSSF. Does not recognize Instagram as like an official, employment, to or reason to get a media badge for SHOT. So one of the options was blogging, outdoor writing, and I was like, I could add a blog to my website.
It takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm just gonna like ChatGPT like the first 2 or 3 articles, just like knock them out real quick. And then like submit those, and it worked like right away. So I was like, oh, this is easy. But I also like writing in general, so I've been doing that for a little while. And,
a man of many hats. Legitimately, you brought like 8 hats here. I was kind of jealous, dude. They're nice.
I brought like 8 hats. I have way too many fucking hats and T-shirts, dude. Oh my fucking
The past 2 years, I've collected so many hats, mainly because my hairline's receding. Don't bring it up; it hurts my feelings.
And it's not because of the hats.
It's not because of the hats. The hats,
genetics.
The hats are a byproduct. No, it's 100%.
Fuck, I knew the cough was coming.
It's 100% genetics. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about SHOT Show today.
All right.
What's something that you saw that excited you? Because I promise you, mine and yours are probably going to be on such opposite sides of the spectrum.
The Titanium Infinity from Otter Creek. I am biased.
Yeah.
But it's sick.
That was sick.
Yeah. I'm also like just can technology in general. I wish Cat Innovations. I wish they had more of a presence there because I'm really excited about the kind of stuff they're coming out with. Because we've been hanging out with our buddy Logan, which you're going to be doing an episode with.
Yeah.
So, AKA Mars LLC. He
blaze him up.
So his YouTube channel. He's been doing reviews on like a bunch of different cans. And his review, I think he did it on the white bread or the OWB. I can't remember. But Cat's stuff, because I've never really been a big fan of flow through cans, like specifically Huxworks, formerly known as. Oh shoot, I can't remember what the company Huxworks was before. Nah, I gotta look that up later.
Yeah.
But they rebranded like just a couple years ago. But like they were like super hyped, hyped up by like big gun tubers and because they gave their cans to a bunch of like SF dudes and people are taking photos of them using them. But they're just, I mean, they have a job, right? The can is not supposed to be super quiet. It's to it's really to keep gas out of the user's face. But the Infinity and the Cat cans have kind of shown that like flow through cans can also be quiet.
Yeah.
So the engineering behind the Huxworks cans to me, kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know a lot about cans because I'm poor, right? Again, but being able to talk with them, I learned a lot. I like their. It's not the Gen 2, or is it just the?
For the Infinity?
The Infinity, it's the Infinity 2, right?
So the Infinity just came out recently, and then the Titanium Infinity is like going to be the next iteration of it.
A Titanium one, yeah.
Yeah, but the Polonium Gen 2 is what he was talking about.
Oh, that one, I like.
When we were talking to Andrew.
Yeah.
With the upgrade, you'll be able to send in your old Polonium to get upgraded to the Gen 2 baffle system, which I thought was really cool.
Which the Gen 2 baffles look sick.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge improvement, and that's saying something, because that can, from everything I've seen from hearing from you, is a great can in general.
I love my Polonium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is gassy, but, like, that isn't, like, it's not something that you're not told,
Yeah.
It is, like, it had one job, and that was to make 556, as quiet as they could.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make adjustments to your setup to help mitigate that kind of gas.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I run it on my 11.5, and it runs amazing.
Nice.
So,
That's cool. The thing I'm most excited about, completely separate side of the spectrum, is like the new retro revolver Smith & Wesson's doing.
Dude, I saw you were drooling.
That 4-inch they
Drooling.
had. Dude,
Yeah.
6-shot, 38 special. It was just so fucking smooth, dude.
Classy.
I used to own one. I think mine was from the 70s. Mm-hmm. But just holding one of those, mine was a 5-shot. This one's a 6.
Was it a police special?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've owned a couple police specials.
Yeah.
Like, one of my main revolvers now is like a Colt Detective Special.
Oh, cool.
Little snub nose.
Yeah.
But there's something about the 4-inch that just, it's timeless.
Yeah.
And like, just all the retro guns coming back.
Yeah.
It got me real excited because
I need a wheel
I'm kind
gun.
of a FUD.
I need a wheel gun.
I've been carrying a snub nose a lot recently again.
My very first pistol that I bought, so not to self-incriminate, but I think it's been long enough that it's not a big deal. But I was working at Alien Gear Holsters, and I was, I think I was not 21. And
It depends on your state, right? Because like Arizona, if you're not 21, you can own a pistol if it was a gift or you bought it private sale.
Yes. So the same thing in Idaho.
Okay.
So I believe it was all
Above board.
Above board. But I bought a snub nose 357 mag EAA.
Jesus.
And that thing was a brick.
Yeah.
And I carried that thing outside the waistband like a fucking cowboy for like a couple of years.
Hell yeah.
And, I thought I was cool, at the time, but it was like sagging my pants. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, that thing was ridiculous. And it was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But it was still cool. It was a cool.
Something
first
about
pistol.
carrying a revolver is just different.
Yeah.
5 rounds in a dream is what I always say.
Yeah. But I haven't had one since. So I've definitely, like a Python or an Anaconda is definitely like the next revolver I'd like to get.
Those are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'd say if anyone wants a snub nose that's super nice, Kimber K6S.
Yeah.
I love mine, and the fact that you can get an optic mount for it now is pretty sick.
Optics on wheel guns.
It's the move.
Yeah.
And at SHOT Show, they kind of, anytime there's a revolver, for the most part, there's an optic on it. It's definitely the move.
Yeah. Yeah. Optics
Space
on handguns
Cowboy.
Space Cowboy. Yeah. I'm all about optics on handguns. It's just better. It's the technology is good, and there's not a whole lot of reason to not have one.
No.
It does make you.
It's a great
shooter,
tool,
Yeah.
right? If you're a proficient shooter, it's gonna make you better, right? I obviously always learn on irons, right? Because you never know if you have to pick up another gun.
Sure.
In my opinion, but like It's why not?
These
Like, if
days,
it's
more than
there.
likely, the next gun's going to have an optic on it.
Yeah, most
know?
likely. Let's be honest. Unless it's an old revolver.
Yeah.
Then you just duct tape that bitch on there.
Yeah, it'll work.
It'll
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, whiskey aim it.
Yeah.
But I'm a big aim point fanboy. I just am. Like working in the industry long enough, I've owned a bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
From like like poor soy boy, fucking like Swamp Fox stuff. I've owned Primary Arms optics, which they're not all bad. And I've had Holosuns. I've had a bunch of Holosun optics.
Yeah.
And they work, and they sell for a reason because they do work and they're at a good budget price.
Yeah.
But
they get the job done.
As soon as I bought like my EOTechs and my aim points and my Night Force, it's like you don't really want to go back to buying that other stuff, and it just lasts.
Yeah,
It
it's all
really
about the
does.
quality. Mm-hmm. Like what? Pay once, cry, or
Buy once, cry once.
yeah, buy once, cry
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
I'm not good with rhymes, dude. Dude, we were up till 4 a.m. last night. Brother.
Fuck.
We won't get into all of the details. Nothing
Yeah.
bad.
No.
We were both pretty sober.
It was just we just stayed up too late.
We just stayed up too late.
Yeah.
The homies were having a good time, and we were just kicking back.
That was 7 a.m. Jacksonville time for me.
Yeah.
I had been up for that was like 18 hours. No, sorry. Well, I can't even math right now.
Almost 24.
No, more than 24 because I had been up at 5:50 a.m. Eastern time to like catch my flight and everything.
Yeah.
So I'd already been up early in the morning, flew out here. So I was then was 24, plus, like 30 hours. I had to have been up close to 30 hours.
Jesus.
yesterday. And then I think we got a solid 4 hours of sleep.
Solid 4 hours. Yeah.
So my voice is definitely suffering.
Yep.
But for being almost 30, I feel pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm the oldest one here right now, which
Yeah.
was jarring to me because that usually never happens.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just turned 30. You're the closest one to age to me, I believe. Made me feel old. Definitely.
Yeah.
But
you don't look it though.
No,
You
I got a
got
baby face. I got a
yeah.
baby face. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If
When I wear the hat, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If I shaved the mustache and kept the hat
if
on,
I shave, dude, just chubby baby face.
just chubby baby
yeah.
face.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife she really likes the beard and like just a little bit of facial hair. So, and like I keep telling her, like, the moment I get a big boy pilot job, I'm gonna have to like keep it clean. I think I can probably keep a mustache, like those kind of regulations have been changing, and even maybe
What mustache?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dude. Like this, I'm not gonna keep this because it's a pedo stash. As soon as I get
Yeah, if you shave and just have that, you're not allowed around any schools or Chuck E. Cheese's.
no, or I shouldn't be allowed around airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to like clean shave that or like I've been seeing a lot more people with like a 5 o'clock shadow kind of thing. So,
Okay.
Yeah, because like in Europe, it's pretty culturally norm for pilots to have like beards.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, a lot of people were saying that your facial hair would interfere with the seal that the mask.
That's
that
the
you
same
have to
thing
put
they
on.
say with the military. It's
But
like
it's
you
not
can't
true.
have it because of the gas. It's not true. They
Yeah.
prove it. It's like you can have almost a eighth inch to a quarter inch of bulk and it not interfere with the seal.
Yep. Same thing in aviation. So the only excuse now is professionalism.
Yeah.
So which is fair, depending on who your employer is.
I've met a lot of degenerate pilots though.
Most pilots are degenerates.
Yeah. Just like the military.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing professional there.
No.
What's that Samuel L. Jackson or not Samuel L. Jackson? Denzel Washington movie.
Oh fuck.
Is it Flight?
Yeah, Flight.
Flight. I'm drunk right now.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I'm drunk right now. Yeah. Not based on true events. Maybe.
Give me a 24 rack and I could have landed that plane. I promise you.
Yeah, they would be able to walk you through it. Yeah. The actual flying of the
I would have
airplane-
survived. I would have been so yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it.
Would have been great. So you mentioned one of my favorite things earlier today is that your wife is reverse colonization.
Yes.
Or reverse colonizing you.
Yes, I've been reverse colonized. Yeah.
So tell everyone what reverse that is.
Gratefully. Yeah, so, Christopher Columbus and Ponce de Leon showed up and colonized the Caribbean, including Puerto Rico, back in the day, around the late 1400s.
Did a lot of
and-
fuck shit.
Yeah, a lot of fuck shit, dude. I've been reading some books, and it's
You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie to us.
it's fucked.
You've been listening to books. Don't lie. So you've been reading.
Freaking white people.
White people are the
bring race
worst.
into this. No, it's like she's Puerto Rican, and I think that's been her lifelong goal is to convert a white boy into a Latino, and I'm halfway there.
Yeah, dude. I saw you with Taco Bell mild sauce yesterday.
Yeah.
It's a big step up for you.
I just like the flavor.
Yeah,
I love spicy stuff.
Sure.
Which, but by the way, in Puerto Rican cuisine,
It's more sweet, right?
it's still like savory, but there's not a lot of like spicy dishes. It's not like Mexican.
No, it's not. Like I said,
Yeah.
I think a lot of their stuff's a little bit more on like the sweeter side, like savory and sweet.
Yeah, a lot of like plantains are huge,
Yeah.
But like all of the Caribbean, it's like that. So, but I love it. Yeah, beautiful people, and Puerto Rico is it's gorgeous.
I've never been.
It's gorgeous.
I'd like to go, but
You should.
you're not. You didn't invite me to the wedding.
You're coming.
Okay,
You're
that's all I needed to
Oh,
hear.
dude, you're coming.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like a
What do you mean by
reception.
that? What do you mean I'm coming?
Oh, you're coming. Yeah. You can translate that however you like.
Yeah. We have been going back and forth while we talk to our wives about how much the other one loves us.
Oh, dude. Yeah, she's like.
They're jealous.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of jealousy there.
Love
she's
it.
just like, you're just going to SHOT Show because it's the gay week. You're gonna be gay with all your little boyfriends.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the whole.
I was leaving the door. I was like, "Don't pay for sex with men." And I was like, "I'm insulted. You think I have to pay?"
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's
It's
crazy.
a lot of free gay sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm built for it. Like I don't have to work for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. We're here to take trend and give our sperm out and make a bunch of families.
I'm not gonna get into that one.
Y'all can translate that
However
however
you want, dude. Looking real breedable
Oh yeah, and submissive.
and submissive. Oh,
Yep.
gun drama's stupid.
Yeah.
That's why we'll hang out with the best people.
Yep.
And if you don't hang out with us, you might not be the best people,
That's true.
or we just don't know you yet.
That too.
Strangers are just friends you haven't made yet.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. This space is filled with really good people. There's gonna be kind of shitty people in any kind of industry or space that that you're hanging out in. But I've definitely found being in the industry for a long time. There's just plenty of like-minded, chill dudes who we all just are really interested.
Yeah, we just got the same autism. We got the same flavor,
Correct.
dude.
Yep.
And it's something magical happens when a bunch of guys with the same type of autism get together.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Like ours differ a little bit because you're super into planes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm super into history, and then we can mix those, right? We've talked about Pearl Harbor. We've talked about 9/11.
Those are your favorite airplane moments.
My favorite airplane moments, dude. Never forget.
Damn, you're gonna get me choking again.
You gonna cry about it, dude?
Yeah.
We don't forget about Amelia Earhart either.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Oh, dude, no, she was definitely eaten by coconut crabs.
Dude, 100%, dude.
She was definitely
Devoured.
Yeah.
Those things
she
are fucking
survived,
insane.
and then
They crab.
Yeah, crab rave. Yeah.
All right, so
meat's back on the menu, boys.
I don't mean to rush this.
Sure.
I just see that your mic's starting to die a little bit, and I don't want you to get cut off or anything like that. Dark Guys Co.
Yeah.
Love it. Amazing. This is actually, so if you guys saw Mothman, this was his idea.
Yeah.
We collabed on it. It was super great. Any plans for the future for collabs, drops,
dude.
anything you want the people to know about?
Anything and everything. If it's something fun and looks cool, and it's something that I'd want to wear or just have stickers of or anything. Just I'm all about it. And I this year I'm grateful that that friends of mine want to do collabs with me. And that there's a lot of good ideas coming out. So stuff with Garrett, Snakebit, and then Zach, Project Monarch, so yeah. I mean, we've been bouncing some ideas off each other
We've had some crazy ideas just today.
Yes, yeah.
And yesterday, yeah. It's been a good time.
Stuff will be coming. So I'm excited. even just like the little bit of growth that Dark Eyes Co has been having recently it's really cool to see, like, people really enjoying, that content.
Dude, you're doing cool shit. You're doing cool photography, right? You're taking dope pictures today, right? You're doing sick art, right? Some might say better than mine, I would say, right? You're using ChatGPT for blogs, right? You're doing everything, dude, and I'm loving it. You guys should definitely check it out. So before your mic dies, anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to shout out in general? Any deadbeat dad advice you got?
Deadbeat dad advice? I don't have any kids yet, but like I might not even be a dad. Maybe I don't even know about. But take care of your family and don't abandon them. It's kind of simple. There's not a whole lot of rules. Like, just love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't take much.
It's
kind of hard for some people, apparently.
Hey, some people.
Yeah, not that I'm a hater or anything.
Not
like
a day one hater at all.
Yeah. That's a story for another time.
Yeah.
That's for the next one.
Holden's gonna be mad at me for this whole interview. I hope you know that. I'm not gonna let him listen to it beforehand. Holden, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna release it. He's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I mean, shout outs. I mean, Logan, so Mars LLC, Bandit. Is it Bandit LLC or just?
It is Bandit LLC.
Yeah,
They're
Bandit
both so
LLC.
creative.
Yeah, Infinite Armory. I'm telling you, it is way better than fucking Tax Swap or Gun Broker. Check out Infinite Armory. Those are the fucking homies. And, it was created by Project Mark and Tiny Crumb, a.k.a. JB.
Yeah.
Just great guys. Yeah. And then if this wasn't your podcast, I'd be shouting out Vandal Art from the top of the
dude's
hill.
a bitch.
Yeah, the biggest.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard. Nothing but negative things.
Hilarious. But
Dude,
this is good.
I appreciate you so much. I know this is out of your comfort zone. We're at an Airbnb
Yeah, sure.
in
Hopefully
Vegas.
next time my voice is
Yeah,
fine.
I kind of ambushed you with. I mean, I told you a little bit beforehand, but I definitely re-ambushed with you today. Like, hey, let's go back and record a podcast and some OnlyFans content. And you were down.
Yeah. I sound like the shriveled up little worm from SpongeBob. Chocolate. I remember chocolate.
He's not sick, dude. He's been smoking darts nonstop.
Just nonstop. When I'm away from home and my wife can't see me, just
fucking ripping them.
Yeah, just ripping darts.
All right, man, dude. I appreciate you so much for being on here.
Of course, man.
Thank you guys for listening. Please give Dark Eyes Co. a follow. He's an amazing human being. His content's great. Doing nothing but cool shit. And he's just one of the best homies around.
Appreciate you.
Dude,
Salud.
thanks so much. Salud.